Good morning, everyone. Another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man. Day 14, no coffee. Today, coming to you from Kyoto. This is the commercial district of Kyoto. Very, very beautiful. This is, of course, Gion. You see it marked here by the hotel Gion and this Kyoto station down here. And I found a Airbnb, and we're going to look at it today. And it's a really good deal, and it presents a really interesting opportunity. It's a small house. It's not really big, but it's zoned for Airbnb. So I think it's a really good deal for someone who would like to live in Kyoto part-time or part of the year and then have it commercially as a hotel the other part of the year. Anyhow, if you've ever been to Kyoto, and Kyoto has basically turned into this really cool mall now for people in their Instagrams. I love it. I've been there many, many times. I love it in the wintertime, just after the beginning of the New Year's season is over in Japan. And yeah, so beautiful. I love it. I just love it. And this Airbnb unit or this house, this very small house, is located very near here and just north of Kyoto Station. You can see very, very beautiful. Uh, Here, I'll get to the commercial map. And I will not forget to share my tab because I'm on take 3 of this video, but that'll be okay because if it says it's take 3, I should be able to move through it a lot quicker. You'll see here Kyoto Station just here to the south. This is the Gion District and Higashiyama Ward right there. Really, this is the best real estate in Kyoto. And can see it. There's a really good mix. So interesting about like Japanese real estate is like you see like cheap stuff in with really expensive stuff. The cheap stuff is the blue stuff, and the red stuff is the stuff on the top of the market or the expensive stuff. The one we're going to look at today is this one here for Nisengo 180万 kono Airbnb minpaku no buken ishu ni mimashou. Yeah, we'll look at this one here for 2,580 man. And don't forget, man means 40. So you take this price and you stick on 40 at the end. It takes many, many years really to get that over that mental gap of Japanese numbers, and I still have it even with my daughter. And we do like math and English here in North America, and we struggle at it because they have a Japanese concept of big numbers. It's really interesting. Anyhow, let's cut to the listing. I will not forget to share the tab. Get to the top of the listing. You see here Nissan Gokyoku Man, and right there, which is 2,580 man. And you see it's an Airbnb, and they even got a bed in the closet. That's right. That's how low Airbnb gets. But I've done lots of Airbnb, and I don't want to ever do it again because I just don't want the headache of it. But you see in the other room there, they have 2 beds in there as well. So this is just crowded in, trying to pack all the people into the space. And I guess I wonder if it's been commercially successful. Why are they trying to sell it? So I wonder if there's just some other pressures that we might not know about. Anyhow, that's also a possibility. And you see through the pictures here, it's just a standard house. It's not a big house. It's actually only 22 meters. Okay, so it's a very, very small house. It has everything you need. So certainly, if you're a single person and you'd like to live there, you could live in the house. But I think it's still commercially zoned, so that uh, that sort of presents an opportunity. We'll look at the informational listing. This is 8 minutes away from what's known as Gojo Eki, which is very close. Great location, right by the river in Kyoto. And this is Kyoto Station, 12 minutes away. Very, very. This is a top location. You can't lose with the location. Okay, everything's working in the apartment. The bathroom and the toilet are working. All the systems in the house are hooked up in terms of like this is water going in, this is sewer, this is dinky. Sometimes when you're getting into old houses, sometimes there's no sewer and stuff like that. That's why they're confirming the information like this. Uh, Conflicting information because it says here that it was built in 1950 here, and it says here built in 1906. I'm going to think it's built in 1906 because a lot of Kyoto wasn't bombed during the war. 47 meters of land, 22 meters of space. Really, that's why you don't see any second floor on this one. So it really doesn't use the space efficiently. And it's likely what's known as a Seiken Dekinai, okay, which means you cannot rebuild, likely because it might be attached to the very next house. These are the interesting things here in the listing. This is Shoyuken, which refers to as ownership. This is Shogyo Chiki, which means neighborhood commercial, which is the key. And since it's zoned for neighborhood commercial, you can keep the license. Okay, it's currently unoccupied. Of course it is because it's a commercial unit right now, and they're grinding it for all the yen they can get. If you were interested in a loan on this one, probably can only get a loan for 4%. because it's not a place to live in. It's commercially zoned. Get it for a 500 mon down payment. If you're domestically coming from Japan, payments every month 92,000 a month. Savings portion 5,000. Interest portion a little high for this in Japan. Usually it's a lot lower. Okay, but this is tax deductible, which is key because this is a revenue house. So this is always you can always use this. It's always handy to use this interest portion of the loan for a commercial property like this one. You got to learn your Japanese tax code, but it's not very hard. Okay. This is the other key part to it. And I will not forget to share the tab, which is this is talking about Kinrin Shogo, which is neighborhood commercial. And if you didn't know, this mark or maru circle, maru means okay in Japan. Things are okay. So you can see here, it's okay to live in this space. It's okay to have a shop in this space. It's okay to have an office. Maru, that's the word you have to learn. Maru desu. And you can make the sign, maru desu ka? こういうことはマルマルマル desu ka? And then people will say, yes, これは×. Batsu means X. The batsu. So like this one here, you cannot have a love hotel. Love hotel nozoku. これは×. Love hotel wa batsu. You're not allowed to have a love hotel, but you can have the ryokan, which is the key right here. And when you have the ryokan license, you can run it for 360 days a year. So you'd likely need to buy this property with another one close to here so you can run it. Anyhow, that's my model. Maybe you have a different one. My model was get the property close to my apartment. Okay, get the license and run the Airbnb. But I ain't running Airbnb. No, I'm done with it. You can actually have mahjong. You can have pachinko. There's lots of things in there. You can have a karaoke box. You can have a movie theater in there if you want. I love it. I love it. But you can't have a cabaret. You can't have a restaurant. You can't have a nightclub. You can't have a dance hall. That is the word batsu. So we're always teaching you useful Japanese on this channel. 本当にこのチャンネルの古さんだけでもなく、役立つの日本語も教えてるよ。丸はサークル。あと、×は X でよ。これは役に立つの日本語だよ。We teach you the 日本語, the Japanese that you need to know on this channel. The stuff you need to make it in Japan. Anyways, another video here from the Tokyo real estate man. And you can see also, I wanted to show briefly at the end, this is the character. This house is actually captured, but this is the immediate neighborhood outside, just maybe even 30 seconds away from this house. And you can see it's sort of a classic Kyoto style. This is the neighborhood picture. I'm sorry if I forgot to share the tab right away there, but this is the classic Kyoto or urban neighborhood. You can see there's other commercial businesses here. So its proximity to Kyoto Station is really good. So it means that a lot of this stuff, like in this neighborhood, is probably Kinrin Shogyo, okay, which means it's commercially like a neighborhood commercial. Okay, and you can see the character of the neighborhood. And I guess we can move back slowly here, and you see here too, if we back out a little bit here from it, that's Kyoto Station right there. So it's placed really well. Short Uber ride for the customers. Could end on, I guess, that last picture there. 22 meters though, it's a smaller unit, but it does present opportunity, and you do own the land. And I guess that would be in total about 167,000 US dollars. If you're interested in buying a property or anything like this, you can always come to my Instagram here and DM me, the Tokyo Real Estate Man. My name is Bruce. There are many years as well as videos and stuff like that that I put up here on the Instagram. You're welcome to go there. Failing that, you're welcome to go to my website, TokyoRealEstateMan.website. Love that .website because that's my website. And there's a contact box. I'm not convinced it's always working. So I have put my email up there, and you're welcome just to send me an email there to my Yahoo. Anyways, another video here from the Tokyo Real Estate Man, coming to you from the beautiful neighborhood of Gion in Kyoto. Such a beautiful neighborhood. Always a pleasure to bring you these videos. I really do enjoy it. いつもこのチャンネル応援するとか、プラスコメント、マイナスコメントでも問題ない。このチャンネルのいつも見てる皆様、いつもありがとう。この動画でもう終わりです。ありがとうございます。